Okay, so this is the Cold Steel Frontier Hog. This is going to be a customized video, as you might tell by the video title. There you go, there's the set screw. First things first, take that out. It allows you to do what you want. And as you see, by taking out the set screw, the head comes completely off. This handle, you see, has some sort of coating on it, which we're going to take off first. But this is what the head looks like. I think the stats were a 3-inch blade. It is dull. You can see the flat. Look. Nothing. Okay. And them jamming the head on created this burr, which we're going to have to sand off. Here's where the set screw was. The set screw is just a 2.5 Allen wrench. And so first, you're going to need something to put the head in while you're using paint remover. I just used an old pan. And then you're going to need some sandpaper for the handle. And so we're going to get to doing the paint remover. I just used Jasco in this tin because it seems to work the best. Everyone suggests Jasco, like Premiered Mine 101, Chris. He suggested it. It works. Plus, in the tin, it doesn't go bad as easily as in the spray bottle. I just didn't follow my own instructions. But before you open it, this is only like $8 at Lowe's. Before you open it, shake it up nice, or it's not going to work to its full potential. And just screw off the top. Get you a rag or a paper towel or anything. Don't be afraid to use a paper towel. Everyone's so scared to get it on them. I've got it on me before. It stings for a second. If you're worried, keep around some vinegar. It counteracts it. So, you know what? Just because of that, I'm going to use a paper towel. So, get it nice and even so you have a workspace. Thick enough so you don't burn yourself. It's not going to hurt. And then just take it. Ta-da! No, I work in increments. A lot of people just spray it on. Oh look, I already got it on myself. See, don't worry about it. I just wipe it on in light coats. This is what the pan's for. Oh, I'm already getting that smell in. It does smell a little bit. If the only place you have to work is inside your house, I wouldn't be too afraid. Just make sure you got some fans around. Might get a little high. Now I know this looks a little boring, so I'm going to go off camera and do it, and then I'll get back. So yes, I have changed your camera angle. Okay, if you're impatient like me, you don't want to wait the 15 minutes or so it says on the back of the can. Yeah, it says 15. And so it's going to look like that after I've let it sit. Not 5 minutes total, but almost. So I'm just using a razor blade. Old razor blade. That's why it's not working so well. But as you can see, some of it's already starting to come off. I'm going to have to do more than one coat, but that's no problem. Oh, it did get this stupid sticker off. That's a plus. I don't follow directions and dispose of stuff properly. So what I just do, when the razor blade starts to get clogged, get a paper towel, wipe it off on that. I'll throw it away later in a safe manner like instructed on the tin. but the places that you got a fair amount of Jasco on are going to scrape off really easy. And then the places that you didn't won't. As you can tell, I didn't get nearly enough Jasco on. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to go back, add some more, scrape a little more, and then I'll show you guys. All I have is a wire brush because the razor blade wasn't sharp enough and I was getting a little impatient. So if you're anything like me, you've probably already done this and you're watching this video for entertainment to see how stupid other people are. No. But just get it done somehow. So this is pretty much what the Jasco's got off for me in the past, I don't know, I'd say 15-20 minutes. I'm gonna go rinse it off. That should cut off the burning, that's how I'll say it, and then I'll just hand sand or come back to the Jasco. I'll just go with the flow, you know. So now I've got the head to my standards, which your standards may be higher. I've still got a little hint of black paint left on it, as you can see in the areas, but I'm gonna force a patina and I'm gonna use it a lot, so those will come off eventually. So now we gotta work on this edge, because this edge won't even cut paper. And I know some people will be like, well, an axe doesn't have to cut paper, an axe isn't a knife. Well, my standards is if it can't cut paper, it can't cut anything. And I just lied to you. I'm not going to work on the head right this second. Now that that's up to standards, I gotta work on this American hickory handle. That's what they called it with the spurs. So I'll set it up and I'll get back to you. So I didn't notice the camera died, and I actually did a lot of work while it was dead. So what I did was I cut off those burrs and then I filed it down and then I sanded it some with handy sanding sponge, which it could do a little more, but it's to my standards, I guess. And then just get all that covering off, because we're going to put our own covering. And I feel this is way too long of a handle. I've already marked it right, where is it? It was 4 inches. Well, I sanded it off, I guess. But I'm going to cut off 4 inches. That'll leave the handle at an 18-inch handle. That's good for me. So that's about right there. And then I'm going to do that on the belt sander with a file. And I'll get back. So what I've done is what I said. As you can see, it's shorter. It's 18 inches now. I rounded the end, which gave it a little burn because my belt is old. I need to get a new one. I sanded a little more up here so it would fit nicer. And yeah, most of the people on YouTube, if you go look around, will take that set screw out and make it fit by itself. Set screw makes me feel more secure, and it makes it fit better with less work involved. So if you want to go the easy route like me and make it look nice, do that. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a tung oil finish on this, maybe 1 or 2 coats, and then I'm going to force a patina on this, and then I'm going to sharpen it, assemble it, and we're done. So if you're new to this whole thing, you're going to wonder what I mean by force a patina. This already has sort of a patina, but I'm going for a darker look. And a patina makes it so it won't rust, and this is high carbon steel. So what you do is you're just going to take some paper towels and you're going to wrap up the hawk. Let me get it more evenly. Give me a second. Okay, so now it's even, and then you're just going to put it in your container. I'm using the pan that I used for the Jasco. I rinsed it out. Then you're going to take some vinegar. I use white distilled vinegar. And then you don't have to be super excessive with this, but, ooh, got in a cut. Oh, don't let the vinegar get in the cuts on your hands, it burns. Okay, so then I'm just going to press down around the hawk, as close to it as I can. And then that's pretty much it. And then you wait. I'm going to wait 15 minutes and then I'm going to check it. So now onto the handle. What I just do is I take some of this tung oil. I got at Lowe's. Also about like $8-9. Just an old rag. Get it. So you have room to work with. And then you just go at your own pace, put as much on there as you want, and pretty much it. And you don't have to use tung oil. You can use different things like boiled linseed oil. You could use stains. You could use Danish oil. You get the point. So do what you want, make it look how you want. I'm just going for a basic look. Okay, so now I've got the full thing assembled. I've got our set screw in, I've got the head patinaed and finished. I've got the handle cut and oiled and sanded, and it's ready to do pretty much what you want. Next you do some sharpening. I'm going to do that off video. But that's it for today. If you like this video and want more like it, I make knives too, so stay tuned, subscribe to my channel, wait for some more videos. Some should be up soon. I'm getting started, so share, tell your friends, subscribe, and please like the video and comment what you want to see next. That's it for today.